see here. Is this gonna work out? Wait, am I recording? Well, I didn't. Oh shoot, am I recording? I didn't even start recording, but I did have somebody send me a bunch of questions. I need answers. All right, looks like we got all set up. I did get a bunch of questions from someone who's been watching my channel for quite some time. This is from Death Adder 83, and he asks, favorite beer, favorite ice cream flavor, favorite Mortal Kombat character, favorite Street Fighter character, favorite dinosaur, and nacho cheese Doritos or Cool Ranch Doritos. So, let's answer some of these. Well, let's actually answer all of these. I don't know why the last one's not just favorite Doritos, but we'll get to that. First one, favorite beer. My favorite beer is actually Duff beer because it's fictional. I don't like beer. I don't know why, I just don't. And it's not like I don't like alcohol, because I can drink alcohol. It's just something about the taste of beer that I don't like. And it's not any particular kind of beer. I've tried all kinds of beer. And the only way I could really down beer is if I'm already drunk. And if I'm already drunk, I'm not going to be drinking beer. So, kind of a weird catch-22 thing there. I can't explain it. I can't explain why I don't like beer. I just don't. But yeah, Duff beer. That's my favorite. Because Homer Simpson drinks it, I guess. Favorite ice cream flavor. I will have to go with wasabi flavored, even though I've never had it. Just the fact that I like wasabi and that is a thing that exists, I put out there. Will I like it if I ever get a chance to try it? I have no idea. I might hate it, but I just like the fact that it exists. Favorite Mortal Kombat character, I'm going to have to go with Ermac on this one. Ermac, because he was kind of a enigma for a while and didn't actually really exist, and really only existed to fool people in the opening of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. And even before that, as the whole Ermac thing, was it Mortal Kombat 2 or Mortal Kombat 3? No, it was Mortal Kombat 2, where people were claiming to have seen Ermac. And I think it had like the Ermac thing in the audits section, and those were all just red herrings put in there by Midway. And he was actually in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was Rain they put in the intro. But the fact that all those characters became like real characters, I would say Reptile, but he actually existed in Mortal Kombat 1, at least one of the revisions. But Ermac, he was like an enigma for quite a long time. And I actually did like playing as him. I think he was first playable in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, though I could be wrong on that. But I do like the character in general, what he's evolved into. So there's that. Next question was favorite Street Fighter character. And I'm actually going to go with Dan Hibiki on this one. I think that's how you would say his last name, Hibiki. Just because he's a joke character, really. It's funny that when Street Fighter 2 became big, and SNK came out with Art of Fighting, they came up with a character called Ryo, which Capcom took to be a complete ripoff of Ryu and Ken. So they mocked Ryo in Street Fighter Alpha by coming up with Dan, a character who looks, like Ken and Ryu, except he's a pink guy, and he's pretty somewhat the same moves, but they're all extremely weak. But even then, playing as Dan is completely fun because it's a challenge and it's just funny. And how can you not like a guy that has a super taunt? So yeah, I'm gonna go with Dan on that one. Favorite dinosaur, I'm gonna go with Wexter from X-Cop. Now, I haven't actually seen a lot of X-Cop, the actual TV show. Haven't seen Wexter, but all I need to see is a picture. And I've seen this toy at Toys R Us of Wexter to know he's my favorite dinosaur. Because he wears sunglasses and he has machine gun arms. I mean, I think I'm going to put the picture up there. I think I'm going to have pictures up here for everything, but yeah. If you see a picture of Wexter, you got to seriously consider him for your favorite dinosaur. And then finally we have nacho cheese and Cool Ranch Doritos. I'm going to go with Cool Ranch every time. Not that I don't like nacho cheese, but I like the taste of Cool Ranch Doritos even more. And what I think is funny is that I think in Europe, maybe even everywhere except for the U.S., they're called Cool American Doritos, and I think that's kind of weird. But yeah, Cool Ranch. But they're not my favorite Doritos of all time. My favorite Doritos of all time was a limited edition flavor that came out in 2010, and that was Mr. Dragon's Fire Chips, aka the wasabi flavored Doritos. I tried those at a friend's house, and they were so good that the next day when I went to the store, I bought every single bag they had. I must have had 12 bags, and I ate them in about a month and a half, maybe 2 months if I'm being generous. Those were the best damn Doritos, and every so often I go and I write to Doritos, hey, when are you bringing those chips back? Because in Japan, I'm sure it's a common flavor. But what is with the wasabi stuff in here? Oh, and they have those wasabi and ginseng Lay's potato chips out as a test flavor. Those are pretty good, but that's getting off topic. And I just kind of want to make this question a separate video, just because it's a question that has so many sub questions in it, and I'm sure this will be one of the shorter QQQAAA videos that I make. In fact, I might make another one right now in a different location. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for the question, Death Adder 83. If you have a question you want me to answer in a video, I'll have a link to where you could ask that question in the description below. Thanks everyone for watching. See you all next time. Bye.